Gen Z is navigating a world filled with information, connection, and pressure, all at their fingertips, but beneath the filters and the posts, many are struggling in silence. Did you know that over 37% of Gen Z report struggling with anxiety and nearly 30% face depressions? For many, it's not just a phase, it's a daily battle. Social media, academic pressure, and the fear of missing out, all these factors add weight. But we're here to unpack this issue together with stories from real people and guidance from mental health experts. Because understanding is the first step and taking care of your mental health matters. It's okay to ask for help and it's okay to feel overwhelmed. Join us on a journey as we explore the reality behind depression and anxiety for Gen Z and learn how to manage, cope, and thrive. Alright, hi everyone, good morning. I hope this video finds you well. Before we begin today's discussions, I believe we have to introduce ourselves to all the audience here. I think we could share our background and what generation we came from to relate to the context that we will discuss today. So allow me to start first. My name is Ganesha or Tirto. You can call me Ganesh. I'm currently working at Global Asset Management Company, and I believe I'm still a millennial. From my face. Okay, so I guess Cristina will be next. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, hello. My name is Cristina. I'm an HR at multi-finance company. I meet Gen Z every day at my office. And I also have a Gen Z son. And of course, I'm Gen X, yeah.
All right, next, Farhad.
Hi everyone, my name is Farhad Ardi. You can call me Farhad. Currently, I'm working at a state-owned company in energy sector. Look at my face, for sure I'm Gen X, same with Cristina. But I have two children with Gen Z, and I also still have one child with Gen Alpha.
Wow.
And same as to Cristina, I'm also everyday meet with Gen Z.
Yeah.
So it will be interesting topic we discuss today. All right, thank you.
Last but not least, Heru.
Yes, hi everyone. I am Heru. I'm an entrepreneur, live in Jakarta. I have 3 Gen Z. Okay, my first daughter was born in 2005. My second daughter was born in 2007, and my third daughter was born in 2012.
Wow. So all Gen Z.
Because Gen Z is people were born among 1997 until 2012.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Selfish. What am myself? What do you think?
I think you really is millennial as well.
Wow, thank you. Steve, I am Gen X, yeah? Same way because 3X, 1 million.
Yeah, 3X and 1 million. Okay, thank you all. Okay, all right. I think, thank you for the introduction. Second of all, I believe we have to address our main objective for today's sessions. We gather here to discuss the current trend of our younger generations, which is Gen Z, in relation to their mental health condition. So I think we have probably heard about the mental health in the past 2 years. In particular, depressions and anxiety. This will be an interesting discussions as we have HR experts here, and we have 2 parents who have Gen Z children. And yeah, I think it is. We will discuss that. Is it true that Gen Z are more likely to have a mental health problem compared to ours? Or what might cause the mental health problem itself? So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, there's an article from the Jakarta Post in 2023 with an interesting headline: Indonesian Gen Z take closer interest in mental health by Raditya Indra. A survey from Jakarta in 2022 shows that Gen Zs in Indonesia experience comparatively the most mental health problems, at over 59% of nearly 2,000 respondents. In the past years, Gen Z was labeled as stressed, depressed, and exam obsessed by several other local and global media outlets. So I think this is concerning. For you who's not familiar with these terms, Heru already explained, Gen Z is a person who has born in 97 to 2012, meaning their current age are between 12 and 27 years old. And that's almost 35% of the nation's population. The thing that most interests me is that in the last 3 to 4 years, we have become more familiar with the terminology related to mental health. And I think that is also the time that Gen Z began to work. So I guess I will throw some questions here, and maybe some of you will respond subsequently. What is your opinion on mental health? I think Cristina will go first.
Maybe I will explain first what is mental health, what is mental disorder, and what is the difference between depression and anxiety. Right? Okay. Mental health, according to World Health Organization, is physical, social, and mental condition of health. So when we talk about mental health, it's not about our mental health, but also physical and social health.
Great.
Yeah, and when the person have a mental health, they know their own potential, they have a productive life, and they can contribute to the community. That is mental health. And mental disorder is the opposite of mental health. When someone have mental disorder, it can be negative and it can be affect their feeling, their thought, and their behavior. And someone that have mental disorder, that they become cannot contribute to their community at all. Yeah, and it can disrupt their emotionally, their behavior. Yeah, and it can be negative.
Okay.
Depression and anxiety is one of the example of mental disorder.
Oh, okay. So the right term is mental disorders, not mental health.
Mental health issue.
Okay.
Same as mental disorder.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many example for mental disorder. Bipolar. Bipolar. OCD is also mental disorder.
What is OCD actually? Obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yeah.
The one that has to be perfect all the time.
Yeah, perfect all the time. They have to clean all the time.
Something repetitive habit.
Yeah. So depression is someone who experience with depression. Scary, they feel sad, long, yeah.
Sadness.
And then even they can think about death or suicide. The depression.
Wow.
Anxiety different from depression. Anxiety is the feeling excessive fear. They feel they have threat from people or someone. So even that there is no real threat.
Like hallucination.
So when they feel threat by others, the weakness is they can attack other people.
Yeah, being aggressive.
Being aggressive. That's
Okay.
and then is
So,
Yeah,
what do you think about
it's interesting from Bu Cristina. My perspective is why the mental health is important for someone.
yeah.
I think why it's so important. I think we already knew the answer is because the mental condition will affect how people feel, think, and also how to interact with others, with people, with the world. It will be impact on physical health, productivity at work if the person is in a work situation or in official or something, or even it will be a personal contentment. Bu Cristina already explained about the term, and I think for us it's crucial now to understand about this mental health issue because it will be connected between physical and also the emotion. So if we try to look in depth on what is mental health actually, it will become affect on emotional and psychological. This is quite difficult to pronounce. Already, I think individual will if have a good mental health, then it will be he can better manage the emotion, better manage the positive self-perception, like Bu Cristina said about anxiety, about sin of negative ways, and so on. But it will be pushed also if we have a good mental health, then it will be increase our confidence level. So I think it's quite important. The second is about the relation between the mental with the physical itself. I think all of us understood that it has a close connection. If we have some problems or issues on mental, then it has to be directly impact on the physical. Vice versa also, if we have a good physical, it will also impact on our mental. So I think probably say somebody have some digestive problem or even some migraine problem. It can be because of physical, but it also can be impacted by a mental condition. And I think we are agreed on how close this between mental and physical connection. The third one is always about productivity or performance. I think all mental will be reflected on how we interact with others, and it will directly involve with our productivity and performance. Another one is from if we have a good mental health, then it will reflect also to a healthy relationship with others, social functioning. We cannot live individual. We cannot live only us single. But we need to interact with other people. I think. So the another one is related with the productivity and performance is the mental condition will impact it or have some influences on how we want to do decision making or problem solving. I think if we have people have a good mental health, have a clearly mind. I think how to digest the information taken from outside, then how to produce that one, try to digest and try to think internally, and then came out again as a decision, or came out again on how do we react or respond to others. The next is, I think it will be impact also at the personal growth and self-actualization. So imagine that if we have some issues on inside on the mental, then people can always directly ask, you have some issues.
What's wrong with you?
And then it will directly impact with the relation. So example that usually he chat a lot, then sometimes suddenly one day just block everything. Just we can what you call it, like understood what others or even our child or our colleagues at working place, that some usual habit is they are changed from their usual habit or behavior. So it means that there are some issues on inside that. Yeah. And then the other is about mental health issue is about actually I want to talk about mental illness. It sounds negative. Sounds so rude to say mental about illness, but actually I personally I don't want to talk about illness. Okay, because it's with someone with medic and stuff. Personally I don't have experience on illness. So I think the other one is about if we talk about self-actualization, we can also discuss about the importance of the mental health for the contribution to society. Previously, Pak Heru and Bu Cristina as well as Pak Ganesha also mentioned about relationship and how the important that we work with others, with the society and as well. So I think the most important is about that one, self-actualization, personal growth, and also one said that if we have a good mental health, it will be prolong the lifespan actually. Because we both everybody agree that the mental have a close connection to physical, and then how we will be a happier person, and then I think somehow it will be prolong the lifespan. The latest one is about why everybody has to have a close concern on the mental health. Is I believe especially in Indonesia there are still a stigma that surrounding the mental health. If some said that okay, I would like to discuss about mental health, and then make everybody surprised because of the stigma that we need to breaking the stigma actually. Talk about mental health is not it's very important nowadays. Probably since I am a Gen X, Cristina just inspired US millennial, I think we are in different era of shared information as well as how our parents dictated us about this mental years. So I think it is now that we have to have some empathy, we have some care about this mental health, and breaking the stigma that mental health is not important. Mental health is some I would like to. I don't know whether that one is quite correct or not. Disgrace for all others to talk. If there are some that mental is all if said about concern on mental health, it can be judged by others as a weakness, is something like that. I think that's all from my perspective about the importance of the mental health.
Yeah, that is very interesting, Farhad, your point of view. So I guess Pak Heru will add more on his opinion on
mental health master.
No, from the father, I think. Okay. The father perspective, I think understanding mental health is especially for Gen Z is this is important. Yeah, to support my daughters, to support their friends, to support our Gen Z, to aware about mental health, and if they face this problem, they can solve. Not alone, maybe together with the family or maybe the relation with the friends. Yeah, and from the articles I read, also this is continue Pak Farhad and Bu Cristina. This is some common mental health issues among Gen Z. Yeah, anxiety disorders already mentioned, depression, stress and burnout, body image issues and eating disorders.
What do you mean by body image issue?
Yeah,
I felt
awkward. You know, social media and societal standard.
Yeah.
About perfect of the body. Every day we can see. The influencer
The body
and other people.
Beautiful woman,
Yeah.
thin woman. Yeah.
Makes Gen Z feeling not perfect with their body.
Okay.
Even actually everybody is okay.
Yeah.
But because of the everyday, I see the social media, and the societal standard,
Influence.
can be disturb this.
right.
Also, book Cristina also mentioned self-harm and suicidal thoughts. This is the in this level, I think really need the expert to support to solve the problem.
Okay.
And fortunately, I asked my doctors about mental health issues. Okay, to their friends. They agree and they see, for example, my first daughter talked to me that one of her senior has faced anxiety because even have many certificates, also internship, but not easy to finding a job.
Okay.
Also pressure from parents. Pressure from parents, and also pressure from friends, and once again pressure from social media. Because they have standard based on social media, and if they're not achieved soon, so this is maybe a problem. So this many people call this FOMO. FOMO, fear of missing out. FOMO. What's FOMO? FOMO is a psychological phenomenon where a person feels anxiety or unease about missing out on something enjoyable or rewarding that others are experiencing. Like I mentioned before, for example, body issues. It's that can be because constantly everybody Gen Z every day Gen Z every day see the social media. I think this is one of this, or maybe event. Another people saw the music concert, but me not. Also can be. Or another people have every day, or maybe for the holiday go to the overseas. Yes, also can be. This is the challenge of our Gen Z. Some characteristic of FOMO, maybe we and parents must be know also. Social comparison. Anxiety and restlessness. Also excessive use of social media.
Correct.
Like we want to see every the viral one.
Scroll TikTok every day, viral.
Distraction.
Very destructive.
Yes.
And impact of FOMO on mental health. The one is increased stress and anxiety. Already we mentioned all before. And reduced self-esteem. And disruption of daily life. So this is the impact of FOMO. So I think this is parents also must be know about this. The FOMO phenomenal psychological. And parent also, I think I can share that signs to watch for parents to know their child is experiencing mental health problems. Are behavioral change, withdrawal from family and friends, loss of interest in hobbies, change in sleep patterns, or difficulty concentrating. Got to that.
I think and the last part is interesting because I'm experienced with my child also. Not like for the Gen Z one, but it's about distraction, about loss of concentration on my youngest child as well. It's just still we can categorize as
Alpha,
And also,
it happened. So, but I think today we discussed about Gen Z, correct? So
it's another issue. Right?
another issue. But what I'm trying to say is yes, now should become everybody's concern upon.
All right. Yeah.
So this is must be attention for parent, for friends. Yeah, if you see your friends face this, maybe how parents or friends or maybe in the workplace can support. And the number second is emotional changes. Like persistent sadness. Bu Cristina also mentioned it. Persistent sadness, mood swings, or feeling of hopelessness.
What?
Yeah,
Hopelessness.
There's no hope. Yeah, there is no hope in that. Hopelessness. Yeah,
Feeling now.
emotional changes. And the last is physical symptoms, like frequent headaches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stomach issues.
Yeah, I was mentioned before. Digestive problem, migraine,
Yeah. Feeling tired. Yeah, lacking energy.
burnout.
Yeah, which all can be associated with mental health struggles.
All right. Interesting explanations from everyone. Cristina mentions on the information of mental health and mental disorders. I believe mental health issue is equal to mental disorders. And long explanation from Farhad, but very informative, Pak.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good point. And Pak Heru also mentioned about FOMO or fearing of missing out. So I think that's the issues that Gen Z's experience. So I think we will move to the next questions here. But why is Gen Z prone to experience mental health issue, especially depressions and anxiety compared to our generations? So if we can look back to our generations when we went to high school or college, I think we also experience mental health, right? But it commonly we cannot say it because Farhad felt that embarrassed or whatsoever. And I believe in your generations, rarely people say that they're experiencing a mental health issues, right? Because it will consider as their mind is not working so well, I guess. Cristina, you have comment?
I have been read at tempo.co,
Okay.
70% of nowadays teenager, which is they are Gen Z,
All right.
70%, they have anxious, anxiety, and depression.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but let me disclaimer first. Yeah, what we are talking about here, we cannot generalization.
All of it.
Yeah, all
Okay.
of it,
Got it.
because we heard about mental health issue, Gen Z, but there's a lot of Gen Z out there. They are still productive, have a happy life.
That's right.
Yeah. Also, we cannot judge that every Gen Z have a
Mental health issue.
yeah. We cannot say that. It's not fair. It's not right. Yeah. And we have to know first what is the characteristic of Gen Z. Yeah. Gen Z born as our child and as parents. As a parents, we want to give our best to our child. We serve them, like that. So that can affect their characteristic also. Like, for example, they want instant life. They want everything that instant because we serve them.
Because we instantly provide their needs.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Also, the technology, social media. Pak Heru mentioned it. They was born at this era with social media, with technology, with internet.
Yes.
So they more individualistic.
Compared to our generation.
Yeah. But they also have strength that they are fast learner, they are smart. Maybe they are more smart than than our generation, yeah.
First one.
Yeah. But you know, when they have individualistic life, sometimes they feel lonely, then loneliness can affect the depression. That's it. Yeah. So what they feel now about mental health issue, what characteristic they have, it's because
The environment.
the environment.
All right. Thank you. Farhad, any thoughts or comment?
I think it already well said by Cristina about the why the Gen Z is prone to mental health. I just want to share the survey made by APA, American Physiology Association. It just for our knowledge and also for our we can say a scientific point of view. Scientific point of view that they conducted survey at US, and it proved from the survey result that it was Gen Z that have a higher percentage on they reported about the mental health issue. Okay, so let me share the number. Gen Z is about 27%, and then the millennials like Pak Ganesh is 15%, while Gen X like three of us is around 13%. So you may see that actually Gen Z is more concerned and have some openness on communicate their mental health issue.
They have awareness.
Yeah, they have a higher awareness than another individuals or another genetics or even another person. Also, the survey said that it was it's just a very, very high percentage, 37%, that they reported they receive treatment on the mental health issue. Compared with the Gen X is 22%, millennials is 26%, and here even baby boomers, Wahyu. We are late baby boomers. It's 15%.
15%.
It shows they have some the surveys told us that it's younger generation have a higher awareness on mental issues. And also one of the professors here, Arthur C. Evans, this is CEO of the APA, said it proved that Gen Z have more open ways to communicate about the mental issues. So he used the term openness, how they openly can easily communicate to others, especially for their colleagues or at same generation, have outspoken about mental issues. The other part in the survey said that what is the symptom or what is the thing that make they have mental issues. Gen Z said 91% for the sure that they have some emotional or physical symptom because of stress. Feeling depressed or sad is about 91%. 58% is lacking on interest or motivation on the energy. So it seems tally with seems Cristina perspective about the Gen Z condition, and also how this feels like they do enough to manage their stress. It's quite same proportion. 15, only half of it said that we are okay with I can manage the stress, but the other is also have some issues on this mental happy. And if we're going to tip the survey as well, it said that 64% because of money and work.
Oh.
So they have income issue, money issues, as well as like Pak Heru says before about work in place. And the other is about the personal debt, 30% personal debt, and also the housing instability. Housing instability means there are some issues on probably relation with parent, relation with workplace, that they have to build their own families, something like that. So we can conclude that our categories, the one is housing instability, is quite high, 31%.
This is in US, the survey. Yeah, based in US. Because it's personal debt in Indonesia, maybe pinjol, yeah.
Correct. Probably in the future we also need to have some that kind of survey. Or probably there was a survey, but what I like to share today is a survey from MBA. That we can use as a benchmark. For sure that there are cultural difference between US and Asia, but it depends from my point of view that in Indonesia there are still not survey like that is probably less than the US because of probably the stigma, openness of the people. It's quite different. But at least we can reflect on based on that survey. But the Gen Zs have higher awareness of fundamental issues, whereby we as another generation, or probably college and workplace, or even in the family, should also aware of that issues.
Yeah. And also the social media here, US, Indonesia, everybody can directly see the situation.
I think I just want to share that survey.
Okay. I think the most interesting terms in your comments is housing instability.
Yeah,
Farhad. I think it can relate to the sandwich generations.
Yeah.
Probably.
Which
Yes.
is strawberry generation.
sandwich.
Well, it's a lot of terms, right? So, Pak Heru, any thoughts or comments, Pak?
Came from parents.
But I think already mentioned Bu Cristina and Pak Farhad, yeah. But I emphasize some social media and digital overload, yeah. Already mentioned before. Constant connectivity and cyberbullying. Cyberbullying, social media platform can also environment where cyberbullying and online harassment occur, contributing to anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. And the third is pressure to maintain an image. We already talked before. Pressure to maintain an image, yeah. And also about family dynamics, I think on parenting style, we also not only Gen Z, yeah. Economic and social uncertainty, yeah, because Gen Z also in the global crisis, yeah. Gen Z has grown up witnessing and experiencing major global events such as climate change, COVID-19, yeah, pandemic, and political economical instability, of which create a sense of uncertainty.
Okay.
Yeah, the situation. And rising cost of living, increasing cost of house, education, basic necessity problem.
Yeah. I think it's all generation.
Yeah, if Gen Z feel less financially secure compared to previous generation. Yeah. Less financially compared to Gen X, yeah. Or maybe to millennial, yeah. Also that stigma reduction, increase awareness, yeah. Like I said, you said before. And this is maybe because of social media, and they have the reduced physical activity and sleep disturbances.
I think it's confirmed, but
Yeah. So more in social media, more in internet, yeah, reduce this physical activity, directly meet, face to face. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is why this is make Gen Z face this problem more than our generation. Yeah, we are in different era. Yeah, we were in social media era, but an open era, and then before. Yeah.
All right, so I think we can conclude it that we agreed from the surveys that Bu Cristina have read, Farhad also read on the US surveys. Gen Z is more prone to experience mental health.
Yes.
Because of Heru already explains that.
Yep.
I think the social media that impact the most of it.
Yes, I think.
Do you agree?
Yeah, 100% agree. Because you need 1000% agree.
Because in our generation, I guess social media is a new thing.
Yeah.
Even in my generations, from the millennials, so we don't care much on the social media. But I guess the Gen Z is more concerned on their looks or image that Heru also mentions
Virtual image
on their social media.
Social media image.
So I think the distractions is quite scary right now.
Sleep issue is also important.
It's impacted to the
Screen time as well.
Yeah. Screen time.
Too many times to look at the gadgets.
I think many parents will be agreeing that sleep issues is one of Gen Z faces. Yeah.
Do you think Heru?
Well, yeah. Starting sleep and woke up. Yeah. That's the problem. The differences to manage sleep, many time. Yeah. Where is to work, where is to run, where is to sleep. Yeah. I think they sleep overnight. I see. Or late night. Yeah, late night.
Okay. Wow.
So small hours more. Yeah. Because every day we can, with social media, with internet, we can choose all what we see. Movie, information, comparison, connect to friends every time. Before we connect to friends in school. No, after school we can play game together until night. It is a very different situation.
Okay. Different era and generation.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you agree that Gen Z was labeled as stressed, depressed, and exam obsessed by several other local and global media outlets?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe we can say the correct sentence is they have more awareness about mental health issue like before Pak Muhammad said. Yeah, and do not generalize.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah. Moreover, the information about mental health is everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. But however, the weakness of Gen Z, they diagnose themselves.
Has it?
Yeah. That's the weakness. When they have pressure, instability, they tend to say, "Oh, I'm burned out. I have stress." They self-diagnose.
I think they ask Google.
Yeah, maybe ChatGPT also.
Yes. Easy influence via internet. Easy influence. They saw the maybe their friends or maybe in social media the people another Gen Z informed that I'm stressed. This is also can be influenced.
Oh yes.
Oh, stress is
You're stressed.
Yeah.
because connected every time. Connected every time with social media.
True.
Yeah, through internet.
Pak Heru said before, we cannot diagnose ourselves, yeah? We have to go to professional, to the expert, to the doctor.
But now they can go to Google and
Yeah, but
information from friends.
Yeah, I think
Media have some influence. I think not to say that they are the superior to influence our Gen Z, but we often say that the media portray Gen Z as depressed, and they have some mental health issue. But I think because of societal environment, because of the economic, because of social media, for the internet thing, about FOMO, like I said before. But I think we have to look for more balanced narrative on the media. Then we cannot always say that Gen Z is depressed, Gen Z is in deep problem. But social media or media also need to boost to show that actually they have some resilient activism and willingness to publicly discuss about the managed mental health difficulties. Not only solution is only by themselves, like asking Google or asking AI, something like, but media have some support that this mental health issue is not their issue, but it's already everybody basically. Everybody is concerned about it. Without that coverage, then I think the stigma is still there. Like I said before, that first we have to breaking the stigma. That's especially from the Indonesian.
Agree. What the Indonesian culture is
like taboo to offense about it. But also I think more balanced narrative on the media, that Gen Z is acknowledge their effect change, their reduce the stigma, increase their personal, talk about the positive energy. I think it should be like that. So it's more balanced. So media is not judgmental on Gen Z, not some put some label on them that they are generation with a big problem, but more balance, more influence as well, that it's not your only problems. It's also become everybody's problems. As well, as long as we have a positive interaction, we support each other. I think
Also, we all agree, and that media we will fair. Media is neutral. Media is good, Pak. But how use this media? I mean, I'm really agree. So we can share more positive influence for to media. Media is just media. We agree, media is good. We talk about the effect of this media to the Gen Z is about how we use media. How Gen Z also use media. Media, we have more benefits media. We also using this media to broadcast our discussion, our podcast. But we talk about how we use the media good. For example, for Gen Z, how can manage the time to use the media, not using media every time, but time to activity, physical activity, time to meet the friend, time to talk to the family, time to talk the friends in the works. So I think it's about how to use media well.
Manage the screen time.
So, how do you think this happened in the first place, Paul?
Can I answer that one? Okay. I would say, like previously I said, it's about stigma. I think I am Gen X, educated earlier, and then also experience how my parents is about parenting method. So received by Gen X, and now actually also delivered as well to Gen Z. So I'm borrowing Heru perspective from family side. I think why it happened is, one is still about the stigma. Second one is about the influence by family. how most of all in
Indonesia, the way our parent, the way household
teach or parenting methods still the same. Still, mine. I must be honest that I received like what you call it, like authoritarian method. That you have to obey. Earlier, you have to do this one. So looks like a one-way communication if we discuss with our my parent or probably
I don't know.
probably with
Similar. But
that. I think that one is why it's create a stigma, and then we receive the authoritarian method. So it will be nowadays it will be hinder honest conversation actually. So
looks like there are some barrier.
if we want to talk about the mental health issues. So if we want to break it down, so it will start. It have to be start now, and it start from family.
okay.
And then it will go among the society, among communities, and then like Wahyu said, it will be reflect on the social medias.
Yeah.
Agree.
And yeah, this is I agree. Family is the one,
The important one.
the important and the number one Gen Z learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first time learn about the environment. Start from family.
All right.
I know the high engagement in digital and open discussion about mental health in social media make these issues more visible. Also can mean more stigma. Also,
Okay.
yeah, and agree. Starting with family, important is first the family, the value, the noble in the family, and how we together start to more give influence, positive influence in family and social media about positive side of the Gen Z also.
Okay.
I think
All right. Thank you, Pak Heru. So I guess the next discussion will discuss on the working culture of the Gen Z itself. So, Bu Cristina, you work at multi-finance company. Pak Farhad work at the state-owned company, and Pak Heru here has his own company.
Entrepreneur.
And I guess and I believe that you all have deal with Gen Z right now, currently.
Yeah.
So I think the question is, what is your opinion working with Gen Z, Bu Cristina?
Yeah, the composition of Gen Z now at the company,
Your company?
in average 30%. Yeah, Pak Farhad maybe in your company 30% too. Yeah,
What's up? Yeah.
The same.
Gen X maybe about Gen X, Gen Y maybe about 40%,
Okay.
40, 50, and then Gen X, the other percentage maybe 30% also.
I think in my company is only 10 to 15%. The most is millennial.
Millennials, yeah.
The rest is Gen X, I guess.
Unique fact from Gen Z. High turnover from Gen Z.
Why?
Gen Z.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. They cannot handle pressure, When we work, we have to face the target. We have to achieve
Sometimes.
our deadline. Yeah, and then they feel, this is high pressure, my boss angry. And they want to have a hybrid working, which is we can do hybrid working at over all job, yeah. Yeah, we want hybrid working, but we cannot deliver the hybrid working, the structure of organization. Yeah, sometimes conventionally, and they want flexible organization. Yeah, flexibility. They don't want communicate serious, so the leader called them rude or do not have work ethic. So there's a gap, generation gap that from the leader and the
The subordinate.
which is their Gen Z now, yeah. So I think this is our job also as a leader, yeah.
Yeah.
Pak Heru, Pak Farhad mentioned before, but family is important, but in the working area, there is our responsibility.
Yes.
So, because we are older generation, we have more experience, so we have to motivate them to have their performance.
And we are also the leader also
Yeah.
in the work.
Yeah, Pak Heru, Pak Farhad.
Yeah. So this is from your company, right?
Yes. Yes.
Let's
And
hear-
my experience as an HR, yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Let's listen to that.
Yeah.
It is similar. Is it similar with Farhad?
Yeah, more or less the symptom is same. I can say that we have issues. I don't want to say what this one a problem. I would prefer to say that it's challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge and issues that we myself as a leader have to deal with.
Yeah.
Considering I'm working at a well-established company with well structure and if you long hierarchy, also bureaucracy as well, which is common on such a well-established company.
Yes.
Even though now the campaign is respectful workplace, then we also aware on diversity. Even we also now on the top of campaign on zero harassment. Previously we only talk about for safety only, zero LTI or zero incident, something like that.
Yeah.
Nowadays, because of the development on the relation with cross generation, because like to Cristina, there are Gen X who handle the management now, the leadership. There are some of late
Baby boomers as well.
for the commission or something like that. And then millennials will now take the majority.
Some of millennials.
And now for the entry level is Gen Z.
Yeah.
My experience with Gen Z is almost the same with Cristina. First is about commitment and retain them in our team, because there are different communication styles.
Okay.
And they are digital savvy, right?
Yeah.
They are so fast dealt with the technology. Even like a simple one like how to presentation. They are very quick on please prepare the presentation. They are very quick.
Canva.
Never you name it. Using AI.
Yeah.
But that's it. But if we try to put some deadlines, we try to put some more pressure to actually to explore their ability, then came the issues. There are some the way we as a leader to communicate about our expectation, the way that they receive order or receive suggestion. It's also I think have a significant impact. So I would say about how to retain them, high turnover. Also, the second one is about the communication style.
Yeah.
The other thing is about manage the expectation. So it's also should be came from both sides there. But in my experience, is always the gap is there. So what we are expected, what they are deliver is there is still some gap, which for myself is understandable, because our communication style or leadership style should be have some feedback as well. So there I put that there are some response from Gen Z is feedback for myself. And then nowadays in my company, there are some mentoring and coaching.
Yeah.
That in coaching we try to emphasize and then we share the issues with the Gen Z. And I think the other one is the important is there are some issues on the how they think or they respond on the bureaucracy. It's common, a big company with the diversify with some multitask something cannot be run only by small team or small unit. There are some hierarchical and also approval something. Then there come the issue. How they see that, this is too low, too slow, something like that. Because they are like Heru says, they live in instant world. One click or two click, and then come the result. But sometimes we dealt with a well-established company. There is a change on decision making. Even though change on how we give feedback to them, they expect usually based on my experience, the Gen Z is we taught something, they express their thought, they express their result. Then actually Gen Z expect direct, we say that good job or even about their performance.
Okay.
It's really good to them. But sometimes we have to wait because we have some regulation or some procedure need to be fulfilled in terms of the performance. Sometimes we need someone. Probably for Japanese, it's just too slow. But it is what it is. We're elephant.
Yeah.
We cannot move like cheetah something. In some we talk about the size of the events, and we have some limitation also to as a leader. We have some limitation as well for even to decide something. That's the issues came with such a big structure or well-established company. That's become Gen Z issue. It's become ourselves also become our company issues as well. How to simplify the thing, but
Still line,
guys line. But if we decide on something important, we cannot do instantly. Correct? We have to
correct.
time by assess. That's probably came with the Gen Z. Okay, usually they put some on in something like that. What do you think, Wahyu?
Okay, that's such an entrepreneur.
This
Also, Farhad probably have flexibility to deal with.
Yes. So, Gen Z, before I continue, you can know that the leader in the like a big structure company, the finance company, Cristina, how your leader think about you. Okay. I'm agree. But I also have observed because my main business, I have some company, but my main business in security system, IT and building technology. So technology is a main part of my company business. So here's some things that I observed and appreciated. Farhad already mentioned that Gen Z is tech savvy and digitally adapted. They're in very first to learn new software, new platform. They're very good in innovation. I appreciate this for Gen Z. They also, you already mentioned about communication, value authenticity and transparency. Open communication, appreciated authentic leadership also. Yes. Likely to respond well to manager or mentors who are transparent, approachable, and supportive as they value trust and genuine connection to their work relationship. Is it right or no? In communication?
I think it's confirmed by Cristina. Even though now we try to, because like I said before, probably the issue is because of a long bureaucracy, long change or step for the decision making. We have an issue on the decisional behavior. Nowadays we try also to involve the Gen Z, especially because of their have a good understanding on new technology, good understanding on they are digital savvy. We can say about that one. So we involve them into the cultural agent, like the call it
agent of change.
Of change.
We ask them to become a content manager. We ask them to have some video or a script on to support the company need for the organizational behavior or outer change on safety, health safety, security issues, on respectful workplace issues, like I said before, on how to build some safety culture or even work culture in such a big company like I'm currently working.
Yeah.
So at least we are try to
Engage.
them, try to put them, come on, join to the teamwork and express yourself in the teamwork.
Yeah.
We just wait what your contribution. Do as you do favorable, and then let's discuss. So that's the way we try to communicate.
Okay, so
Socially consciousness also, not socially consciousness. They value. For example, I talk with some Gen Z. They have value about environment. Actually, they also have value. This is a positive way. Yeah. They also talk about. They not agree about war and stuff.
Yeah.
And impact oriented also agree about impact oriented. Yeah. We can see the both side, positive and negative, but this is the impact oriented instant. Also, Bu Cristina mentioned before, preference for flexibility and work-life balance. Not every company can refer work-life balance. And because I also not only co-president Gen Z in my company, but also in event. I also entrepreneur and self-directed. So like entrepreneur spirit they have. Opportunities, innovative, start side project, pursue freelance work. Yeah, this Gen Z have entrepreneurship spirit. Yeah. Also, I already talked to them that we already talked. They have mental health awareness and emotional intelligence. Yeah, we already talked many before. Yeah. But they aware about this. They know about this.
Okay. Thank you, Heru. So I think the message was this became everyone's problems, everyone's challenge that need to be adjusted. It's not that Gen Z. It's not about only Gen Z that should adjust our working culture. I guess it has to become us, or to also adjust how they work. Alright, so I think this will be my 2 or 3 last questions. But do you have any advice for our younger generation, especially for the Gen Z? How can we become more adaptive when we are entering work, or maybe tips and tricks to maintain the mental health? Cristina?
Yeah. For Gen Z who's entering work, I want to say that working is never easy,
Yes,
And even for me who has been working for maybe 24 years, it's always not easy. Because we have responsibility, we always have deadline and target, but we love the money out. So maybe Pak Farhad, Pak Heru, also Pak Ganesh can answer what is the difference between us as a worker and others that have no work, have no job.
Wow, that's the difficult question to answer, Cristina. But I guess I'm blessed that currently I have jobs to do and align with my passions. I guess, to support the family. Okay, that's the main reason.
I think we all will be the same for our families.
even though there are some consequences, and like my sacrifice because of my function in my pro company, no?
Yeah.
The roles. It has to be 24/7.
Wow. 24/7.
And for me,
Well,
Wow.
because the project is just continuously running.
is this your here this?
Yeah. There are no
Yeah.
red on the calendar. Everything is black. So that's consequences, I think. But that's also me as the leader have to be able to share that one, the consequences, to explain the consequences.
Yeah.
You can go with that. Let's work together. If you can go, what is the issue? Yeah, but agree. It's about how to balancing all this kind.
So
Have consequences. but
sacrifices,
we can
right.
we have some. Can we say not revenue but benefit? We think because of the consequences.
Okay, to answer Cristina question, I think is the one simple is you have money or no money. But work not only this.
Yes.
You
Yes.
have self-actualization.
Yeah. Correct.
This is calling of you human being.
Mm.
You can be stable in economy. You can support yourself. You can support the family. Many things that must do with work, or we sacrifice with work. Every talk is a sacrifice because some person also maybe Farhad 24/7. Maybe you enjoy. Yeah, enjoy. They can pay how enjoy the works. Yeah. So I think this is the many differences to work and not work.
Yeah. That's why I said it's about benefit and consequence.
Yeah.
I don't want to use sacrifice.
Yes, right. The right terminology. Yeah. Consequences. Yeah. Not sacrifice. Consequence.
Everyone have the struggle in our working life, but also have a positive insight. Yes. So
Benefit, happiness.
benefit, happiness. So for Gen Z, it's like a choice, ya, Pak. Do you want just sleep at home, play online games, scroll TikTok, like that, or go out, find a job, try to be a responsibility person, and make your own success?
Yeah.
Just pleasure or work and happy.
That's right. Yeah. So we often feel tired. Yeah, burn out also. But when we know our goal, our purpose in life, like benefit and consequences, so we have to go back to our purpose. So enjoy the process, enjoy the bureaucracy.
Yeah, I think that's a valid point, Bu Cristina. My suggestion will be based on my perspective experience in the well-established company with, like I said before, about bureaucracy, about the organization structure. Yeah, we have to live with that. I always say to my team, with some of them is Gen Z, is the keyword will be adaptability. That's we have to learn, and also we have to emphasize that one. The key is adopt and adapt, or adapt. This is the company is already like that. So it's just how we are managed to face the diversity, to face that kind of thing. We have to embrace the bureaucracy. We have to be patient with all the things which already. But we also have some spirit that if you have something or some feedbacks with in positive way for our company, just share express that one. To adopt and adapt, we need a communication skill. Gen Z cannot also have some argument that they are the specific generation. Others need to understand them. It will not work. It has to be came from both sides. Gen Z have some understanding, whilst the other generation, which probably the more experience, the top management, the leadership or position is not a Gen Z for sure. They have to also to understand, and Gen Z also need to understand them.
Yeah.
I think with two-way communication, and both sides have to have some awareness about this communication can reduce or also I think not only Gen Z have a mental health issue.
Yeah.
Gen X, me as a leader,
Its company also have some issue, correct?
Yeah.
But the difference is sometimes we are not express it to the openly or freely. That's we have to learn to Gen Z as well.
Sure.
And we need to understand that okay, if we dealt with Gen Z, then we need to embrace open communication, the openness. We have to understood their behavior, and then I think by communication, then we can manage its expectation and work together to find a best solution.
Right. So, do you think Gen Z and the generation onward, for example, Gen Alpha or whatsoever, we always experience mental health issue?
No,
Feedback?
no, I don't think so. But
You don't think so?
because they have some of them have problems, but they are smart generation. Yeah, they have high potential to be success. Like I said before, they just have to know what are their goals in life,
Their objective.
their purpose. Yeah.
All right.
So it's kind of like our job also as a leader, as parents, as a mentor, to help them to find the purpose, to find the identity, to find the objective of their life.
Okay. Farhad?
I think maybe they will face mental health issues, but in different levels.
All right.
Because I think social media and some academic pressure also they will be face this. But maybe more ready because our learn from fast generation. Also the awareness, because of many information.
Yeah.
So I think still have but the different levels. Maybe the level that before. Yeah, this is the future generation have benefits based on the information that they already. Yeah, and maybe the parents also learn from the situation. Yeah, maybe the parents read the article. Yeah. Maybe the parents see our podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next parents, can help also.
We can also as a parent learn from what.
We can also as a parent learn. I think this.
Any comments, Pak? Farhad?
I agree with Cristina and Heru. I don't want to say that the mental health issue is diminished. There is no mental health issue. I think Heru is correct. It will be a change to another level. Because the causes is still there, about the economic pressure, about technology overload, about societal stressors like whatever, like social media and so on. So, but probably the probability will be less than it will be less than now because of Gen Z have some awareness. We as the counterpart of the society also already changed our perspective or view on the mental health issues. The change of the society, technology and policy, probably because of that collaborative action also can lessen, or what I'm trying to say is we are in a better position to understand about the mental health issues. So it's not only Gen Z issue, but also everywhere society issue. So without collaborative, then
Without collaboration.
yeah, with a public collaboration, then but I believe with the growth awareness on society, to increase our awareness, probably as we start with small circle, this mental health issue will better manage about the mental health in the future. Yeah, there will be still there because the stressor is still there.
Yeah.
We are working at company burnout or some mismatch on the expectation. There's always that miscommunication is always that, but at least because of we have each of us will have a higher awareness on this way. I think we're better shape to overcome this issue.
Okay. Thank you, Pak. So last question. What is your advice for the Gen Z or anyone who's experiencing a mental health problem currently?
Don't be too quick to judge yourself or diagnose yourself have a mental health issue.
All right. That's the important one.
We cannot,
Okay.
because okay, you feel disturbed emotionally, or
Fat.
you're sad, or hard to sleep. So you are not alone. You cannot fight alone.
Like Liverpool fans, never walk alone.
Yeah, yes.
Little song, I think, Pyro.
Yeah.
Maybe someday we need to play that.
Oh, okay, Pak.
You have to find
To find professional
help.
Yes. Yep.
support. Yeah, you cannot face that alone. If you feel that, yeah,
All right.
I think that one is the important thing.
yeah,
You are not alone. If you have some mental issues, just openly communicate
yeah.
with your family, with
Find help.
my perspective is as accompaniment. So there are also others which also care for the Gen Z's problem.
Yeah.
So their problem will be our problem. It takes two to tango. Yeah. So the principle is, I agree.
Principle is you are not alone.
That's also need to be socialized in society, in our workplace, that they are not alone. We have to ensure that we have some responsibility as well, that we are not leave the Gen Z behind, something like that.
Yeah.
So, like in my company now, the HR actually initiate a program. We call it Psyche.
What is that?
Psych.
It's like a bunch of coach, certified coach, and also like a psychologist. And then everybody feels some mental health issues.
Yeah.
They click on the application online.
Wow.
Then
That's great. Pak.
they will set some consultation time, or even you want to coach by who?
Yeah.
There are some certified coach there. So that kind of thing is show signal.
Yeah.
So to everybody actually, not only Gen Z, that we are ready to discuss on some mental health issue. If you don't want to communicate that openly on team, because there are some private.
Consular, yeah.
So I think that one that in principle I am agree. You are not alone. Then also we need to interact with others.
Yeah.
We have to need to have a social net,
Direct interact.
cross generation network, network among the all generation in one company or even outside company.
Yeah.
It will be enrich the knowledge, enrich the experience. At least we have not only successful experience, but also the bitter or failures of I guess like to make failures of our generation. Because what they experience now is some part is contributed by our like Gen X, like we as parents. What our children know being is at some part is also contributed by some. So again, I'm very agree about the you are not alone sentence. Okay.
Yes.
Heru, please, as a parent. Super.
So, if you are Gen Z or anyone who experiencing mental health problem, it is important to seek support or help. This is a strength, not a weakness.
Okay. So, agree, but
And I will have give some points,
okay.
to Gen Z. The first is
This is a very valuable one. Better listen.
oh, I'll tell you about it. I just add the value. Okay, talk to your parents. Yeah. If you're comfortable, talk to your parents, or maybe you also can talk to the mentor or wise adult. Number 2, same. Don't face it alone. Number 3, in the 6 professional help. In the level if for example, you in the level suicidal thought, this is a need professional help. Okay, yeah, really need professional help. Also, Cristina already mentioned, take care of your body and mind.
Okay, mindful. Yes, mindfulness
Can be sport, can be meditation, can be join with the activity together, society. Yeah. Okay. And maybe you can. This is important. The 5 is limit social media usage. Limit or maybe minutes screen time. Minutes social media usage. It's really important. Your life, not only social media life. Your real life is every day with family, with friends, with the sports community. Yeah. Be passionate and kind to yourself. Yeah. Be patient and kind to yourself, I think.
Don't be too hard.
Yeah.
It's important for us.
You are valuable. Yeah. You are. Everybody is valuable. Yeah. Pricely. What means valuable? Everybody. You mean that we are is a gift in the world. Yeah. Yeah. And the last is it's okay to ask help.
Yeah. It's okay not to be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah. Very agree, but also this advice is not only for Gen Z, I think.
Yes.
But we as Gen X or millennials or whoever see this podcast also need to build the same awareness. It will not fair if we ask Gen Z to you are not alone. You can seek others help, but we are not in position ready to help. We need to here. Yeah. We start with a small circle. Say like talk to your parent. Myself as parent, sometimes because of the load on, because of the workload. I also. This is my confession, by Ruf. I feel that I don't give enough time to communicate. So that one also need to be improved from myself, especially. That I need to embrace time to my children just to talk, because that one I personally feel that's miss in nowadays, because they busy with their gadget, they busy with their virtual community. Then I am busy with the workload and so on. So like I said before, it cannot be done with only one side. It need to be a collaboration. So very fair one with Pak Heru. This is for also, I think this is also a reminder for us. Yeah. Not only the Gen Z. But for all generation, that we need to work together about this mental health issues.
All right. Thank you, Pa Farhad, Pa Heru, Bu Cristina. I believe you have come to the end of the sessions.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for the fruitful discussions. So basically, this is everyone's problems. So we need to embrace the problems and working with the Gen Z. But I think the most interesting words is we have to learn how to avoid or limit these distractions. Social media, internet, gadgets, sleeping time, FOMO. I think that's the message that we want to deliver to the audience. And please seek help. If you need more professional help, it's okay. It's okay not to be okay.
It's okay.
So hopefully it will benefit everyone who listens to this podcast. And see you when I see you. Stay safe.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.